A year later, the nation he had tried to save was tearing itself apart. You see, the January 15th coup was not seen as a national revolution. It was seen as an Igbo coup. And looking at the bloody facts, it's not hard to see why. The pattern was undeniable. The killers were mostly Igbo. The victims were the most powerful leaders of the North and West. And the man who ultimately took power in the chaos was himself an Igbo general, Agui Ironsi. To the rest of the country, it didn't look like a national cleansing. It looked like a tribal takeover. For decades, that was the accepted story. But recently, in a newly launched book titled A Journey in Service, a voice from the very heart of Nigeria's military establishment offered a different perspective in his autobiography. General Ibrahim Babangida, a man who was himself a victim of one of the other coups that followed the failed revolution of Major Nzeogwu, argues that Nzeogwu's intent was tragically different from the outcome. According to Babangida, Nzeogwu was a misguided patriot, a true believer in one Nigeria. His plan was national, not tribal. The catastrophic failure to execute the coup in the south and the lopsided casualty list wasn't the original design. It was a fatal botch that made a nationalist revolution look like a tribal conspiracy. But intent no longer mattered. The perception was reality. And that reality led to a wave of horrific, retaliatory massacres of Igbo civilians living in the north. Hunted and slaughtered, the Igbo people fled back to their ancestral homeland in the east. And in May of 1967, they declared independence. A new nation, Biafra, was born from the ashes of the failed coup. Its new leader, Colonel Odumegwu Ojukwu, freed the famous plotter, thinking he'd gained a powerful, charismatic ally for his new army.
How have you been, my friend?
He was wrong.